title for the Mass Effect Legendary Edition, and today, or in this video rather, I'm going to be starting off Mass Effect 2, which if you've seen my other videos you will know that Mass Effect 2 is my second favourite game of all time, second only to The Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker. So I'm really excited to play this game. I absolutely love it. So I am a few minutes later starting than I would have liked, but I was eating food and getting refreshments and things like that. So yeah, we're going to be starting the Mass Effect 2. As you can see, I finished that one, and I'm going to be importing my character. I am playing Paragon, soldier class. Although I think in this you can sort of rebuild your character, so I could probably do with looking at the achievements for Mass Effect 2. That said, I'm probably still going to just stick with sort of a soldier sort of character, and then maybe when I do the Renegade playthrough, I'll probably play like Adept or Vanguard or something. That music. So yeah, this came out in 2010, so 11 years ago. Now I know that this game has aged absolutely beautifully, rather. I'm just going to close this curtain. So, new game, import. Level 51, so I did alright, to be fair.
What was the max level?
60. Subtitles will be on. Okay, level 51, soldier, Paragon. So you can see which sort of path I decided to follow. Rex survived on Vermeer, which was a key event. Ashley was absolutely brilliantly blown up by the nuke, and thankfully she's no longer a member of my team. Saved the council. I regret that, but I know that's better for Paragon playthroughs. And Captain Anderson for the seat on the council, because Udine is an asshole. So I'm very happy with all of my choices.
Shepard did everything right. More than we could have hoped for.
Commander Shepard uncovered the truth.
And still, it's not enough.
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack.
But they're sending him to fight Geth. Geth. We both know they're not the real threat. The Reapers are still out there.
And it's up to us to stop them.
The Council will never trust Cerberus. They'll never accept our help, even after everything humanity has accomplished. But Shepard, they'll follow him. He's a hero, a bloody icon. But he's just one man. If we lose Shepard, humanity might well follow.
Then see to it that we don't lose him.
Good afternoon, Moon. How you doing? How's work going? I didn't skip that then.
No, I can never read it.
Disengaging FTL drives. Emission sinks active. Board is green. We are running silent.
We're wasting our time.
Yes,
4
Dan
days
can
searching
save
up
us.
and down this sector, and
This
we
guy's a
haven't
hero,
found any
he's
sign
gonna
of Geth activity.
3 ships went missing here in the past month. Something happened to them.
My money's on slavers. The Terminus system is crawling with them.
Picking up something on the long-range scanner. Unidentified vessel. Looks like a cruiser.
Doesn't match any known signatures.
Cruiser is changing course. Now on intercept trajectory.
Can't be. Stealth systems are engaged. There's no way a Geth ship could possibly...
It's not the Geth. Brace for evasive maneuvers!
Presley!
Kinetic barriers down. Multiple hull breaches. Weapons offline.
Yeah, I've been doing
Somebody
really
get that
well,
fire
thank you.
out.
Obviously the last few days have been just chill, I guess. Just doing this, playing video games, and just taking it easy. So yeah, things are okay. How about yourself? Are you doing it alright? Here's Liara, who was my girlfriend in the last one.
Shepard!
My romance
Threat
her.
beacon is ready for launch.
Will the Alliance get here in time?
Like, this is the best opening to a video game ever. I love
The
it.
Alliance won't abandon us. We just need to hold on. Get everyone onto the escape shuttle.
Joker's still in the cockpit. He won't evacuate. I'm not leaving either.
I need you to get the crew onto the evac shuttle. I'll take care of Joker.
Shepard!
Liara, go. Now.
How about yourself, Luna? Are you doing alright?
Everybody in! Go, go, go!
Dead.
Mayday! 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 This is SSB Normandy! We've suffered heavy damage from an unknown enemy. Come on, baby, hold together. Hold together.
I love this part of it. I will do that, oh my god. Like how it goes from like chaos and all red and fiery to just, you know, kind of tranquil.
Vast.
Yeah. The colours change, the music changes, everything changes.
It's silent.
Come on, Joker. We have to get out of here.
No, I won't abandon the Normandy. I can still save her.
The Normandy's lost. Going down with the ship won't change that.
Yeah, okay. Help me up. They're coming around for another attack. Watch the arm.
That's such a good opening. I've not played Game of War. Do you enjoy it?
Oh, yeah. Do you want to do yes? Just for
Mass Effect. Do you need to review it?
I don't know how many people. I haven't seen it before. Is it quite short?
I'm not sure. Let's have a look at the interactive comic.
Just another routine mission. Why do they always say that before a mission? Of course it's routine. You haven't done anything yet. It's everything that happens along the way. The choices you make, the paths you choose, that turn the routine into anything but. Of course, that's how it started. A routine mission, answering a distress call. And look where that got me. We were testing out the Normandy, Captain Anderson's new ship, when the distress call came in. An Alliance patrol on Eden Prime had been attacked. They'd seen something they couldn't explain. And whatever it was massive. I hit the ground with my lieutenant, Caden Olenko. A good kid, loyal, by the book, with a talent for biotics. We came across the lone survivor of the patrol, Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams. A soldier to the core. Tough, disciplined, ready to take on whatever came her way. Ashley joined up with us and took us to the spot where she lost her squad. That's when we saw it. The ship. Like nothing I'd ever seen. It was massive, scorching the colony and everything around it as it blasted away. We followed the path of destruction to an artifact, a beacon left by a long-dead race called the Protheans. The colony had dug it up, and whoever attacked them had tried to take it. Chief Williams made the mistake of getting too close. It hit her with some type of energy. I grabbed her and threw her out of the way. That's when it hit me. Hard. Every muscle in my body went rigid. I couldn't move, could barely breathe. Everything went black. And then I saw something. A vision. Dream. A nightmare. By the time I woke up, we were halfway to the Citadel on our way to meet the Council. I was expected to explain what I'd seen. Anderson came along. So did Adina, our political representative on the Citadel. With those two heavyweights, it seemed reasonable we could persuade the Council that the ship we'd seen was a potential threat. As was the individual behind the attacks. The main suspect for the Eden Prime massacre was a Turian Spectre named Saren. He'd been seen by one of the survivors from the colony at Eden Prime, and there was some evidence to suggest that the ship was connected to Saren. But even Adina's pointed accusations weren't enough to convince the Council. They just couldn't believe one of their chosen elite Spectres could be guilty of something like that. They needed proof, which meant I needed proof. Fortunately, I wasn't alone in my search. Garrus, another Turian, wanted to help. A top agent for Citadel Security. Despite orders from his superiors that he shouldn't get involved, he told me he was suspicious of Saren, and he had some useful leads. More importantly, he was willing to share them. That led me to Rex, the biggest, nastiest-looking Krogan bounty hunter I'd ever seen. He turned out to be more than just a brute. It was his intel that led to a fugitive with incriminating evidence on Saren. The fugitive turned out to be an energetic little Quarian named Tali. A tech expert with a knack for hacking, she'd procured some information on Saren. Evidence that proved Saren was dirty. Tali's evidence proved that Saren was responsible for the massacre on Eden Prime, and that the immense warship we'd spotted was in fact Saren's flagship. But it went much further. Saren was trying to find a way to bring back a race of sentient machines from dark space. Machines allegedly responsible for cleansing the galaxy of all organic life. These Reapers were blamed for wiping out all life 50,000 years ago, including the Protheans, then disappearing back through the mass relays to dark space, leaving no trace they'd ever been. That explained why Saren was after the beacon, and it made some sense out of my visions. But not much else. We couldn't convince the Council that the Reapers were a threat, but they agreed Saren had to be stopped. They stripped him of his Spectre status and gave me the honor of becoming the first human Spectre. My first task? Bring down Saren. Anderson decided to stay behind, giving up his ship, the Normandy. He told me I would need it more than he would. He also pointed me in a direction. Liara, a Prothean expert, adept in biotics, and maybe most importantly, daughter of Benezia, Saren's top lieutenant. And like most Asari, as beautiful as she is intelligent, and born with a unique ability to meld with other species. Liara was able to help me decipher some of the vision the beacon had given me. Nothing concrete, but it gave me some clues. And a new appreciation for the Asari. Her technique for accessing my vision was unexpected, but not at all unpleasant. Ashley was a little concerned about the connection I shared with Liara. As commander, I knew either relationship had the potential to interfere with the mission. I told Liara about how I felt. Apparently, she'd felt it too. But we agreed we wouldn't let it get in the way of our mission. Finding Saren. Thanks to Liara's help, we had our next lead. Benezia. Saren had taken her to Novarian, where he'd enslaved a dangerous race of insect-like creatures, the Rachni. He ordered Benezia to use the same technique Liara had used on me to extract information from the Rachni Queen. The Queen's drones were everywhere, and they weren't happy. We had to fight through hundreds of them to get to Benezia. By the time we arrived, Saren was gone. With the information. I tried to reason with Benezia, but Saren had indoctrinated her. He had somehow acquired the ability to control people's actions and wills. Benezia wouldn't surrender, and Liara was forced to watch her mother die in her arms. And I was left with an angry, dangerous Rachni Queen to deal with. She claimed her drones would do no harm if I released her. But the Rachni had terrorized the galaxy before. I couldn't do it. I wouldn't doom an entire species for past sins. And the Queen was true to her word. She left and took her army of drones with her. With Saren's top lieutenant dead, he was quickly running out of time and places to hide. I tracked him down at his base on Vermeer, but we soon learned it was more than a base of operations. It was a breeding ground. Saren was breeding an army of Krogan. He'd found a cure for the genophage, a disease inflicted on the Krogan to prevent them from breeding and taking over the galaxy. But the Krogan Saren was breeding were slaves, mindless beasts that obeyed Saren's will. I had to destroy the base, and all its research. Rex disagreed. Violently. Rex wanted the genophage cure for his people. I tried to convince him to help me destroy it, that these Krogan weren't real. But he wouldn't back down. Fortunately, Rex is smarter than he looks. He realized this wasn't the way to help his people, and that Saren was the real threat. When we finally got to the center of the base, I realized just how close Saren was to completing his plan. He was already in communication with the Reapers. Sovereign, Saren's flagship we'd all assumed was just a ship, was a Reaper. It spoke to me, threatened me. I could feel the menace it had for every living thing. It wanted me dead. It wanted us all dead. And I knew it was capable of doing just that. What I couldn't understand was why Saren would help it. But there was no time to think about it. Sovereign knew where we were. We had to destroy the base and get the hell out. I split up my team in 2 squads, sending Ash with one and Caden with the other as a distraction. We had a nuke, and we planned to use it. Before we could detonate the bomb, Saren showed up. We fought. I stalled him to make time for my team. And in talking to him, I realized the truth. It wasn't Saren who was indoctrinating everyone. It was Sovereign. The Reaper. And Saren was in deeper than all of them. He tried to convince me he was still in control. Said he found a way to reduce the Reaper's influence, but he was kidding himself. Or believing the lies Sovereign was telling him. Before I could convince him to stop, he ran, leaving me just seconds to extract my squad mates. I tried, but I wasn't fast enough. I could only save one of them. Ash was a good friend, and a great soldier. But I had to choose, and I chose Caden. That was the last time Saren would slip away from me. I knew then, the next time we met, one of us would die. With my team mostly intact, we chased Saren and his army to Ilos, a long-lost planet that had once belonged to the Protheans. As we prepared for what we knew would be a desperate fight, I spoke to my crew. We were just one ship, against Saren's growing army. I assured them all that despite the odds, we could defeat him. But Liara saw through my words. She knew I was hurting after Ash's death. She could sense my doubts. We both knew this mission could be our last. Until that moment, we'd put our feelings aside for the sake of that mission. But why wait? We gave in to each other, and it was perfect. While it lasted. We arrived on Ilos, close behind Saren. Once on the planet, we discovered a Prothean databank that helped me put the final pieces of my vision together. The Reapers had come 50,000 years ago, and every 50,000 years before that, each time purging the galaxy of life. The Protheans had fought and died, like every species before them. But a few survived long enough to leave a parting gift. The Protheans had discovered that the Citadel was the key to controlling the mass relays. By sabotaging the Citadel, they found a way to close the relays to dark space, slowing the Reapers' return, giving us the time we needed to find a solution to stop the Reapers once and for all. Saren knew this. He was leading his army to take control of the Citadel and re-establish the relays to dark space, bringing the waiting Reapers here to destroy us all. We followed him to the Citadel. It was intact, but heavily damaged. He had caught the Council fleets by surprise, and they were only now regrouping. And with Sovereign as his flagship, there was little hope the fleets could counterattack with enough strength to take back the Citadel. But Saren was done running, and I was done chasing him. As the Alliance and Citadel fleets battled Saren's army outside, I cornered the Turian bastard in the Citadel tower and confronted him. He died believing that the Reapers would save him. As I fought to regain control of the Citadel, the Council's flagship, the Destiny Ascension, fell under attack. Despite Saren's death, Sovereign and Saren's army continued to fight. The Council was aboard the Destiny Ascension, and they were requesting assistance. But I knew in order to help them, I would have to put our Human Alliance fleet in jeopardy. The Council had to be saved. They represented the hearts and minds of the galactic community. Without them, the fleets would be in disarray. Even with the Citadel back in my control, Saren defeated, and the Normandy leading the combined galactic fleet, the battle against Sovereign, a single Reaper, was relentless. It took the combined fleets of humanity and the other races, but in the end, Sovereign fell. But the costs were immense. While humanity's efforts in the war earned us our first seat on the Council, it was a hollow victory. The Reapers were still out there. I knew the fight was far from over, but as the one who'd led the fight against Saren, I was given new responsibilities. The choice of humanity's first counselor was left for me to decide. On the one hand, Udina, the lifetime politician. Ruthless and ambitious, he would easily navigate the political landmines that would soon be put in front of him. The other choice, Captain Anderson, the career soldier. Tough but fair, but a friend, and someone I could trust. Both great leaders in their own right. Anderson didn't want the job, which was a sure sign he'd be perfect for it. No ambition to get in the way. The war was over. The threat had passed. In time, the Council would rebuild itself. The Citadel could be repaired. Even the pain of lost friends would fade. But none of that mattered if the Reapers were still out there. And if they were all as powerful as Sovereign, we had to find a way to stop them. I had to find a way. I gathered my crew, took my ship, and went in search of answers. Officially, the Council would only say I was assigned to cleanup duty, rooting out any remnants of Saren's army. Just another routine mission.
So that's basically a recap of what happened in Mass Effect 1. Looking at the comments, so to Moon, I'm not a fan of pay-to-win games at all. Hello to JP Pet Nation.
Commander Shepard has been recovered.
I do have Twitch, yeah, but I don't really use it.
The Lazarus Project will proceed as planned.
Hello to Sifa, I think that's how you pronounce it. Thank you, I'm glad you like the content. You greetings to the Canaries. Hopefully the weather's a bit better there than it is here in England.
Yeah, this is a lot more detailed.
To Demanded Soul, the reason you can't see my subs is because they're hidden. But if you would like to help, please, help me, keep growing as a channel. You're more than welcome to subscribe and check out my other content. If you'd like to, of course, that is.
This was really detailed.
I'm going to accept his face because he's... What's like someone trying to look like me?
What's you?
Let's have a look at some custom. My god, that's ridiculous. Okay. Facial structure's fine. Is my neck thick?
No. Oh, it's about the size of your face.
I got a slim face.
It's like...
I got quite a slim face. Thinking my cheekbones. I don't have big ears. No? Okay, I'll make them a little bit smaller. I'm gonna run through this. Eyes, okay. Eye shape. I love that.
No. They don't angle down.
Okay, that's your choice. So, I'm gonna leave eye height. I'm rubbish at this. Right.
Green.
I've got green eyes, I've got blue eyes. I don't say green eyes. See, people can spend ages on this, I don't have the patience for this. You know what, let's just use it. It's so much easier.
Are you staying soldier?
I quite enjoy playing soldier. Actually. Yeah, I'm going to stick with soldier, I think.
He's reacting to outside stimuli, showing an awareness of his surroundings. My God, Miranda, I think he's waking up.
Damn it, Wilson, he's not ready yet. Give him the sedative.
Shepard, don't try to move. Just lie still. Try to stay calm.
Heart rate's still climbing. Brain activity is off the charts. Stats pushing into the red zone. It's not working.
Another dose. Now.
Heart rate dropping. Stats falling back into normal range. You almost lost him.
I told you your estimates were off. Run the numbers again.
Wake up, Commander. Shepard, do you hear me? Get out of that bed now. This facility is under attack. Shepard, your scars aren't healed, but I need you to get moving. This facility is under attack. There's a pistol in the locker on the other side of the room. Hurry! Grab the pistol and armor from the locker. You don't have time to wait around, Shepard. Grab your weapon and
This pistol doesn't have a thermal clip.
keep your head
much money do I have?
Try holding the mechs off. Look out! Keep moving, we need to get to the shuttles. Shepard, security mechs are closing in on your... Nice work, Shepard. Coast is clear. Don't waste time. I can't keep the mechs distracted for long. More reinforcements heading your way. Here come the mechs.
They've seen us.
Take the elevator down one floor. Hurry! Get to the door! Run! You're doing great, Shep. Head to the next room and I'll try to meet you. Shepard, read me. I've got them closing in on my position. Progress is slow, but subject shows major organs are functional and emphasizes rudimentary neurological activity.
Log update. The cost of this project is astronomical. Over 4 billion credits so far. But nobody seems to care that we go over budget. I don't know where the boss gets all this money. Maybe it's better.
Tag!
Log update. I can't figure Miranda out.
What are you doing here? Thought you were still a work in progress.
Just woke up. You probably know more than I do.
Right, sorry about that. I'm Jacob Taylor. I've been stationed here for...
Hostiles detected.
Damn it! Things must be worse than I thought if Miranda's got you running around. I'll fill you in, but we better get you to the shuttle first.
It's your station, Jake.
First step, let's finish off. We're low on thermal clips, but I'm a biotic. Just give the order when you want me to hit him with the good stuff. Falling back. Ready to get the hell off this station?
What's the quickest way to those shuttles?
Depends where the mechs are thickest.
Check.
Probably best.
Check. Anyone on this frequency? Anybody still alive out there?
Wilson, this is Jacob. I'm here with Commander Shepard. Just took out a wave of mechs over in D-Wing.
Shepard's alive? How the hell? Never mind. You need to get him out of there. Get to the service tunnels and head for the network control room.
Roger that, Wilson. Stay on this frequency.
Let's get out of here.
You bet. We can get into the service tunnels.
We've been spotted.
Damn it. This room is crawling with mechs.
The whole station is crawling with mechs. I'm doing the best I can.
Wilson.
Oh, God. They found me. Help!
Wilson, where are you?
Server room B! Hurry! They're out of control!
I'll go there.
Physical reconstruction of subject is complete, but we still need to evaluate all mental and neurological functions.
Shepard! Down here! Bastards got me in the leg!
You were there the first time I regained consciousness.
Yeah, that was me. How about we talk about this after we fix my leg?
Should be some meta-gel in the first aid station on the wall. Hopefully there's enough to get him up and moving again.
Grab the meta-gel from the first aid station on the wall.
Wilson's hurt bad.
Thanks, Shepard. Never thought you'd save my life. Guess that makes us even now, huh? I thought maybe I could shut down the security mechs, but whoever did this fried the whole system. Completely irreversible.
We didn't ask what you were doing. Why do you even have security mech clearance? You were in the bio wing.
Weren't you listening? I came here to try and fix this. Besides, I was shot. How do you explain that?
You're all strangers to me. Let's get someplace safe, then we'll sort out whose fault it is.
Right, Shepard. We need to find Miranda. We can't leave her behind.
Forget about Miranda. She was over in D-Wing. The mechs were all over that sector. There's no way she survived.
A bunch of mechs won't drop Miranda. She's alive.
Then where is she? Why haven't we heard from her? There are only two possible explanations.
Yeah, my girlfriend
she's
doesn't
either
like
dead,
Miranda at all.
or she's a traitor.
She's a bigger bitch than that.
Then why did you wake me up and
I
warn me
don't know
about the
about that.
attack?
I know Destiny.
Okay, maybe she's not a
Why do you
traitor,
like Miranda?
but that doesn't change the facts. We're here, she's not.
Every interaction
We
with
need
her
to
is
save
a
ourselves. The shuttle bay is only a few. Taking over. To clear a path. That's it. Let's get out of here.
She's really like PMSD about everything.
Yep.
But watch, anything she says, Moody.
Okay, we took him down. But this is getting tense. Shepard, if I tell you who we work for, will you trust me?
This really isn't the time, Jacob.
We won't make it if he's expecting a shot in the back.
If you want to piss off the boss, it's your ass, Jacob.
The Lazarus Project, the program that rebuilt you. It's funded and controlled by Cerberus.
Should I recognize that name?
Maybe that's a side effect of your recovery. You and Cerberus certainly have a history. According to the Alliance, we're a radical pro-human splinter group. You wiped out several of our research bases. But things change. The Alliance declared you dead. They gave up. Cerberus spent a fortune to bring you back. Look, I'd be suspicious too. But right now we have to work together. I thought you deserved to know what's what. Once we're off the station, I'll take you to the elusive man. He'll explain everything. I promise.
Well, if I won't get any more answers here, let's get moving.
It's not much farther to the shuttle bay.
Sensors activated.
Test subject has been recovered, but the damage is far worse than we initially feared. In addition to the expected burns and internal injuries from the explosion, subject has suffered significant cellular breakdown due to long-term exposure to vacuum and sub-zero temperatures. Despite the extent of the physical trauma, Wilson assures me subject is salvageable. The Lazarus Project will proceed as planned.
Come on, through here. We're almost at the... Miranda, but you were...
Dead?
What the hell are you doing?
My job. Wilson betrayed us all.
Even if you're sure, did he deserve that welcome?
He sabotaged the security systems, killed my staff, and he would have killed us.
You sure about that, Miranda?
Hello
We've
to
known
me,
Wilson
Ben.
for years. What if
I
you're
hope
wrong?
your day has been
I'm
as
never
productive
wrong.
as mine. I highly
I've got
doubt
to
that.
do
I've
my
been
now,
very,
Jackie.
very busy. Sat here, eating food, and
If you say so.
yeah,
What's the next
relaxing.
step?
So
We get on the shuttle and go. My boss wants
just
to
2
speak
more
to you.
days left.
You mean the elusive man? I know you work for Cerberus.
Ah, Jacob. I should have known your conscience would get the better of you.
Lying to the commander isn't the way to get him to join our cause.
Well, since we're getting everything out in the open, is there anything else you want to ask?
This is
before we
game
go,
2 now. I
Tarant?
finished the first one this afternoon.
I've had enough of this
Or
station.
2, in your case. Come on.
That lady there is Miranda, which is Steph's #1 person in gaming. Isn't it, Steph?
Just doesn't die by the end of this one. Already.
She's not going to die in this one because I'm doing Paragon.
Before you meet with the elusive man, we need to ask a few questions to evaluate your condition.
Come on, Miranda. More tests? Shepard took down those mechs without any trouble. That has to be good enough.
It's been 2 years since the attack. The elusive man needs to know that Shepard's personality and memories are intact. Ask the questions.
This is a waste of time. I feel as good as ever.
The sooner we
Shit.
start, the sooner we can be done. Start with personal history.
Okay. Records show you grew up on Earth. Tough environment, no parents. You enlisted and you survived a Thresher Maw attack that wiped out the rest of your team. Do you remember that?
I lost a lot of friends that day.
His face.
Going through something like that changes you. It can break you if you let it.
Looks like a teenager with bad acne that's been
I
picking
read
his
the
spots.
report. 50 Marines died on a cruise. You were the only one who lived. Satisfied, Miranda?
Almost. Let's try something more recent. Vermeer, where you destroyed Saren's cloning facility. You had to leave one of your squad behind to die in the blast.
Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams was killed in action. It was your call. Why did you leave her behind?
Because I didn't like her. I toasted.
Being in command means that sometimes you give orders knowing that your people are going to die. That can't affect your decisions. Ash gave her life for the rest of the team. Without her, I couldn't have stopped Saren. She died a hero.
She didn't.
I understand, Commander. And I wasn't judging your decision. Everybody at Cerberus knows that cloning facility had to be destroyed.
There are other tests we really should run.
Come on, Miranda. Enough with the quizzes. The memories are there, and I can vouch for Shepard's combat skills personally.
I suppose you're right. We'll have to hope the elusive man accepts our little field test as evidence enough.
Bit odd-shaped space station, isn't it? What do you think?
The elusive man is waiting for you in the other room.
Commander Shepard.
Elusive man. I thought we'd be meeting face to face.
Unnecessary precaution. Not unusual for people who know what you and I know.
You might be the reason I'm still alive, but that doesn't mean I trust you.
You need to put your personal feelings aside. Humanity is up against the greatest threat of our brief existence.
The Reapers.
Good to see your memory's still intact. How are you feeling?
You need to earn the right to ask me those kinds of questions.
Cerberus isn't as evil as you believe. You and I are
Interesting fact for anyone who may or may not know this.
What are the Reapers doing that made you decide to bring me back?
The elusive man is voiced by Martin Sheen,
We're at
which is
war.
Charlie Sheen's dad.
No one wants to admit it,
The
but
more you know.
humanity is under attack. While you've been sleeping, entire colonies have been disappearing. Human colonies. We believe it's someone working for the Reapers, just as Saren and the Geth aided Sovereign. You've seen it yourself. You bested all of them. That's just one reason we chose you.
Nothing you say is going to convince me to trust you. I need more than words.
I'd be disappointed if I could persuade you that easily. Go and see for yourself. I have a shuttle ready to take you to Freedom's Progress, the latest colony to be abducted. Miranda and Jacob will brief you.
Is this a volunteer job, or am I being volunteered?
You always have a choice, Shepard. If you don't find the evidence we're both looking for, we can part ways. But first, go to Freedom's Progress. Find any clues you can. Who's abducting the colonies? Do they have any connection to the Reapers? I brought you back. It's up to you to do the rest.
Very elusive.
Yeah. With the characters in this game as well, most of them, apart from some of the you know, the alien races, are actually modelled on the people that voice them. So like with Miranda, the lady that voices her looks very much like in the face at least, different, but blonde. She's blonde, but facial wise, she looks very similar.
The elusive man is very impressed with you. I'm
Seth
eager to
Green,
see
who
if you can
plays
live up to
Joker,
his expectations on this mission.
Him, isn't it?
I never got a chance to say how much I appreciated what the Lazarus Project did for me.
I just hope it was worth it. A lot of people lost their lives on that station.
For someone who spent 2 years putting me back together, you don't seem real fond of me.
I have the utmost respect for your abilities, Shepard. It's your motivations that concern me. I believe in what Cerberus stands for. Only time will tell if you prove to be an asset or a liability to our cause.
It's obvious you're not interested.
We've got an assignment. We can talk about it or we can do it.
Isn't it that was really far away?
Yeah.
Normally that should be closer. I think there might be a bit of a problem there. But... Yes, the Cerberus people don't like me because in the first game I was attacking their bases. So.
We should be there shortly, Shepard. The elusive man put us under your command. Do you have any orders?
Our first priority is to look for survivors.
That's unlikely, Commander. No one was left at the other colonies. They were completely deserted.
Be nice to find somebody. Anything's better than another ghost town. Looks like everyone just got up and left right in the middle of dinner.
Strange. No bodies, no structural damage, no signs of battle.
Hear that?
Strange. Security systems were disabled at the other colony.
On our right!
Get through my shield!
Someone reprogrammed them to attack on sight. We're not alone here.
Incoming!
Forces have engaged. Total system damage.
Stop right there!
Praza, you said you'd let me handle this. Wait. Shepard?
I'm not taking any chances with Cerberus operatives.
Put those weapons down! Shepard? Is that... your alive?
Cerberus rebuilt me, Tally. In return, they asked me to investigate these attacks on human colonies.
You'll pardon us for not taking you at your word, Cerberus.
We're well within our rights to investigate attacks on a human colony. I'd like to know what the Quarians are doing here.
Weapons down, Praza. Whatever's going on here, I don't think we need another fight. One of our people was here on pilgrimage. His name was Vitor. We came to find him.
Isn't that a little strange? A Quarian visiting a remote human colony?
Quarians can choose where they go on pilgrimage. Vitor liked the idea of helping a small settlement. He was always nervous in crowds.
She means that he was unstable. Combine that with damage to his CO2 scrubbers and an infection from an open-air exposure, and he's likely delirious.
When he saw us landing, he hid in a warehouse on the far side of town. We suspect he also programmed the mechs to attack anything that moved.
Vitor's the only one who can tell us what happened here. We should work together to find him.
Good idea. You'll need 2 teams to get past the drones anyway.
Now we're working with Cerberus?
No, Praza, you're working for me. If you can't follow orders, go wait on the ship. Head for the warehouse through the center of the colony. We'll circle around the far side and draw off some of the drones to clear you a path.
Make sure to keep in radio contact.
Will do. Good luck, Shepard. See you on the far side.
I actually forgot that you get Tally back straight away.
There's a squad of security drones up ahead.
I don't know why I thought it was like a little bit later. I mean, I'm glad because she's one of my favourite characters.
We can already
I mean, it's nice that you're straight away just like, how can we get rid of Miranda? What's the fastest way to get rid of Miranda?
Well, we don't know. We can swap her out.
No, I can't yet. But after this mission.
Use overload on him.
Or you actually hate her though, I mean she isn't like a bad.
Shepard, Praza and his squad rushed on ahead. I told them to wait, but they wouldn't listen.
Even she is a
They
bitch.
want to find Vitor and take him away before you get here.
We should have expected this.
Come on, we can still catch them.
Even when you do her a favour, she's still a bitch too.
Yeah, she can't just be nice, can she?
That is why. Why's not?
Oh, I agree with you.
Target down, drop! Hit! You're done!
Hurry, Shepard. We are inside the loading docks. Vitor reprogrammed the heavy mech. It's tearing Praza's squad apart.
They did want to get to Vitor first.
Get your squad into cover and I'll open the loading bay doors.
We'll take cover by the doors. Shepard, you take point.
Sure thing.
Those Quarians never stood a chance.
This is gonna be one tough son of a bitch to take down.
Not really.
Overload will take out their shields.
Hostiles are cleared.
Thank you for all of your help, Jacob.
This is valuable.
I only hate it when you have squad members that do literally nothing. And then like, oh, good job everyone. Oh, shoot. For God's sake. Hold on. Fuck.
Monsters coming back. Mechs will protect. Safe from swarms. Have to hide. No monster.
Vitor?
No Vitor. Not here. Swarms can't find. Monsters coming. Have to hide.
Nobody's gonna hurt you anymore.
I don't think he can hear you, Commander.
Have to hide. Have to hide. You're human. Where did you hide? How come they didn't find you?
Who didn't find us?
The monsters. The swarms. They took everyone.
Why didn't the colonists fight back, Vitor? What happened?
You don't know. You didn't see. But I see everything.
Looks like security footage. He must have pieced it together manually.
What the hell is that?
My god. I think it's a collector.
Is that some kind of alien?
They're a species from somewhere beyond the Omega-4 relay. Only a few people have ever seen one in person.
They usually work through intermediaries, like slavers or hired mercenaries. If they're involved with the Reapers somehow, it could explain what happened to the colonies.
The Collectors have advanced technology. They could have a weapon that disables an entire settlement at once.
The Seeker swarms. No one can hide. The Seekers find you, freeze you. Then the monsters take you away.
What happened next?
The monsters took the people onto the ship, and then they left. The ship flew away. But they'll be back for me. No one escapes.
I think that's probably all we're getting out of him, Commander.
We appreciate what you told us. You were very helpful.
I studied them. The monsters. The swarms. I recorded them with my Omni tool. Lots of readings. Electromagnetic, dark energy.
We need to get this data to the elusive man. Grab the Quarian and call the shuttle to come pick us up.
What? Vitor is injured. He needs treatment, not an interrogation.
We won't hurt him. We just need to see if he knows anything else. He'll be returned unharmed.
Your people tried to betray us once already. If we give him to you, we'll never get the intel we need.
Praza was an idiot, and he and his men paid for it. You're welcome to take Vitor's OmniTool data, but please, just let me take him.
Yeah.
He's traumatized and he needs medical care. Tally will give us the OmniTool data and take him to the flotilla.
Understood, Commander.
Thank you, Shepard. I'm glad you're still the one giving the orders. Good luck out there. If I find anything that can help you, I'll let you know.
We're ready for pickup.
Shepard, good work on Freedom's progress.
Yeah, they're all dead now.
The Quarians forwarded their findings from Vitor's debriefing. No new data, but it's a surprising olive branch given our history. You and I have different methods, but I can't argue with your results.
You ever think about playing nice once in a while?
Diplomacy is great when it works, but difficult when everyone already perceives you as a threat. But more importantly, you confirm the Collectors are behind the abductions.
Why do I get the feeling you knew about them already?
I had my suspicions, but I needed proof. The Collectors are enigmatic at best. They periodically travel to the Terminus systems, looking to gather seemingly unimportant items or specimens, usually in exchange for their technology. When their transactions are complete, they disappear as quickly as they arrived, back beyond the unmapped Omega-4 relay. Until now, we've had no evidence of direct aggression by the Collectors.
You're holding something back. How do you know the Reapers are involved?
The patterns are there, buried in the data. The Council and the Alliance want to believe the Reaper threat died with Sovereign. You and I know better. I won't wait until the Reapers are on the march. We need to take the fight to them.
If this is a war, I'll need an army. Or a really good team.
I've already compiled a list of soldiers, scientists, and mercenaries. You'll get dossiers on the best of them. Finding them and convincing them to work with you could be challenging, but you're a natural leader. I'll continue to track the Collectors. When they make their next appearance, I'll notify you and your team. Be ready.
Keep your list. I want people I trust. The ones who helped me stop Saren and the Geth.
That was 2 years ago, Commander. Most of them have moved on, or their allegiances have changed.
Where's Liara Tassoni?
She's on Ilium. My sources say that she's working for the Shadow Broker. If so, she can't be trusted.
Where's Garrus Vicarian?
The Turian disappeared a few months after you were declared dead. Even we haven't been able to locate him.
Okay, I get it. They're not available.
You're a leader, Shepard. You'll get who you need.
You worry about the Collectors. I'll make sure my team's ready.
Good. 2 things before you go. First, head to Omega and find Morden Solus. He's a brilliant Solarian scientist. Our intelligence suggests he may know how to counteract the Collector's paralyzing Seeker Swarm.
Literally useless. Anyone else could get it right.
Sounds good.
Hey?
What else?
Useless.
I found a pilot I think you
might
might
you could
like.
try and kick me a little bit harder.
He's one of the best.
Okay.
Someone you can trust.
Oh, it's Joker.
Hey, Commander. Just like old times, huh?
I can't believe it's you, Joker.
Look who's talking. I saw you get spaced.
Got lucky, with a lot of strings attached. How'd you get here?
It all fell apart without you, Commander. Everything you stirred up, the Council just wanted it gone. The team was broken up, record sealed, and I was grounded. The Alliance took away the one thing that mattered to me. Hell yeah, I joined Cerberus.
You really trust the Elusive Man?
Well, I don't trust anyone who makes more than I do. But they aren't all bad. Saved your life, let me fly, and there's this. They only told me last night.
I love this ship. This is my favourite ship. This is what SL2. My favourite sort of shippings are all like sort of sci-fi. Better than anything in Star Wars or Star Trek or something. But I think it's a good ship.
It's good to be home, huh, Commander?
I guess we'll have to give her a name.
So who are we going to get first?
Gareth? Or Holden?
Yeah. Either, I guess. We're going to go to Belgrade, haven't we? Go do some shopping.
Space hamster?
Space hamster. Fish? Yeah, go get some fish. I actually practice Ben, because in this you can have a fish tank. I know help me with my work. It's like working at home with fish.
You killed them all last time.
I did kill them all.
Feed them enough.
Yeah.
Welcome aboard the new Normandy, Commander.
I've been looking over the dossiers. I'd strongly recommend
Hey Adam, how you doing? You okay?
I'm
surprised you're not playing this yourself, Adam.
We know the collectors use some type of advanced technology to immobilize their victims.
No, Adam. I finished Mass Effect 1 this afternoon. So I did Mass Effect 1 playthrough first, and now started number 2.
Without that countermeasure, we'll be helpless if we ever run into the collectors.
Acquiring Professor Solus seems like the most logical place to start.
Who are you?
I am the Normandy's artificial intelligence. The crew like to refer to me as Edie.
Well, to be fair, I'm pretty rubbish at
Helmsmen aren't happy
the whole sort of like live commentary thing. I just talk as and when I feel like it, and then go silent for the rest of it. So
Mr. Moreau's talents will not go to waste. During combat, I operate the electronic warfare and cyber warfare suites. Beyond that, I cannot interface with the ship's systems. I observe and offer analysis and advice. Nothing more.
I'm guessing it takes more than just the 3 of us plus Joker to fly this ship.
The Normandy has a full crew. They're at their stations awaiting your orders.
Final preparations for takeoff are complete, Commander. When you're ready to go, just pick a destination from the galaxy map and the CIC and I'll plot a course.
Jacob and I should return to our posts. Come find us if you have any questions.
Oh really? That's a shame, Adam. I'm kind of like the opposite. I played the entire trilogy over sort of several times. I always enjoyed. This game is actually my second favourite game of all time. So I can play this over and over again without any kind of boredom or anything. I love it. I'll go to let's see. to Omega first. He has literally slept all day.
Apart from when he woke up briefly to be a mob and then...
Yeah. He's been away for like half an hour though.
He sleeps a lot more during the day now. He's turning into a proper ragdoll. This is nice though.
He's gonna go to beauty sleep, hasn't he? They see you next spring, mate. Neither of those deserve any better appearances.
Nope. I don't mind Jacob. I don't particularly like him, but...
Jacob's an ass.
Both of them are.
Yeah, they are.
They're like the starting characters in Mass Effect 1.
Welcome to Omega. You're new here, aren't you? I can always tell. Allow me to... Oh, hello, Mocklin. I was just...
Leave, Fargate. Now.
Oh, of course, Mocklin. Whatever she wants.
Blasted scavengers. Welcome to Omega, Shepard.
You know who I am?
Of course. We had you tagged the moment you entered the Terminus systems. You're not as subtle as you think. Arya wants to know what brings a dead Spectre to Omega. I suggest you go to Afterlife now and present yourself.
Got the attitude. I'm not here to cause problems for Omega.
Things explode around you, Shepard. You can't blame Arya for keeping an eye on you. Afterlife now.
I mean, I'm not going straight there because I need to I need to go shopping first.
Resistance at the transport station.
Please. You have to help me.
No one said you could talk, jackass.
You Zaid Masani?
Yeah, that's me. You must be Commander Shepard. Hey, we have a galaxy to save.
Good to have you, Zaid. We have a lot to do.
That's what they tell me. I assume the elusive man told you about our arrangement.
No. I guess he decided to leave that information out of the dossier.
Good thing I asked. Picked up a mission a little while back, just before I signed on with Cerberus. Thought you might be interested. You heard the name Vito Santiago? He's the head of the Blue Suns. Runs the whole organization. Seems he recently captured an Elfell Ashland refinery on Zoya, and he's using their workers for slave labor. The company wants it dealt with.
I'll make sure we get that done.
Good. Get it out of the way so we can concentrate on being big goddamn heroes. I better turn this thing in before it starts to stink. I'll be locked and loaded next time you're ready to get some killing done.
Can you see them?
Who?
That's prison.
No, that's in his bloodline. That's one of the DLC characters.
Oh.
Zaid's a bit of an asshole. Hello to Anonymous. Good job on your weight loss. I'm glad it's going well for you. That's Afterlife. So if you're still here with Ben, I'll give you like a 5-minute warning to get rid of Ben so he can't watch me go in there because we know like with his young impressionable mind. It isn't that much, yeah.
You, flight of galactic fury. You, sir, for a flight. We have the largest number of breeding females and unadapted younglings in the Terminus systems, and we can produce origin workers to your specifications.
What do I need?
Tentatively excited. Welcome, human. What can I get for you?
Alright then.
What kinds of
I'm
things
sorry
do
to
you
hear
sell?
that, Adam.
Friendly,
Hopefully it's all sorted now, though.
parts.
To Neve, I was just
Mostly
making a joke, that's all.
With pride,
Is he smoking?
my prices are the lowest anywhere on the
Yeah,
station.
a cigar.
You won't find salvage.
Or is it just like
cheaper
something
than
sticking out of his face, like
I have things to do.
Courteously, have a fine day. Take a look at my kiosk if you want to buy anything.
I mean, I don't think he's meant to have a cigar, but maybe he does. Yeah, what I was saying, Neve, I was making a joke, because there's a place here called Afterlife.
I might have something.
It's basically like,
Not much.
I'm in the mood to spend some money,
like
but I think I can
a
find
bit
better
exotic
stuff
for
elsewhere.
Ben, maybe?
You won't find
I know what he's
another
like,
selection
so...
anywhere. Unless you're willing to risk it, like market.
Me.
I'd rather deal with you than get money.
I'll do what I can.
I'll take it.
Titillating alien.
Yeah, why not? Buying everything on it. I just bought a sniper rifle upgrade as well. I didn't just buy a porno. See? See, I got some ships as well.
End is not.
Alliance military officials are having difficulty meeting hiring quotas, according to a new report.
Come on, let me in. Ari's expecting me.
That's close enough.
Stand still.
So what's going on in the US with gas then? And no Neve, he hasn't yet, but soon.
I was told you're the person to talk to if I have
Had the
questions.
sniff.
They're clean.
Because I'm also having some new decorations, I think.
Depends on the questions.
You don't know yet,
Run,
but you're
Omega.
gonna have your testicles cut off. Yeah.
Right, Dana, show you your work.
It isn't alright, I'm having it done.
I am Omega. But you need more. Everyone needs more something, and they all come to me. I'm the boss, CEO, queen, if you're feeling dramatic. It doesn't matter. Omega has no titled ruler and only one ruler. Don't fuck with Arya.
I like it. Easy to remember.
If you forget, someone will remind you.
And then I toss your sorry ass out the nearest airlock.
So, what can I do for you?
I'm trying to track down Archangel.
You and half of Omega. You want him dead too?
Why's everyone after him?
He thinks he's fighting on the side of good. There is no good side to Omega. Everything he does pisses someone off. It's catching up to him.
Just the kind of guy I'm looking for.
Really? Well, aren't you interesting? You're gonna make some enemies teaming up with Archangel. That's assuming you can get to him. He's in a bit of trouble right now.
What kind of trouble?
The local merc groups have joined forces to take him down. They've got him cornered, but it sounds like they're having trouble finishing him off. They've started hiring anybody with a gun to help.
Sounds like that might be our ticket in.
They're using a private room for recruiting. Just over there. I'm sure they'll sign you up.
What can you tell me about Archangel?
Not as much as I'd like. He showed up here several months ago and started causing all sorts of problems. If you make your own laws, which everyone here does, he makes life difficult. He's reckless and idealistic. But he seems to know enough to stay clear of me.
I appreciate the help.
See if you still feel that way when the mercs realize you're here to help him.
I'm looking for Morton Solus. Do you know where I can find him?
The Solarian doctor? Last I heard, he was trying to help plague victims in the quarantine zone. I always liked Morton. He's as likely to heal you as he is to shoot you.
What can you tell me about him?
Used to be part of the Solarian Special Tasks Group. He's brilliant and dangerous. Just
and
don't
also
get him
Stephanie's favourite character.
Never shuts
Am I
up.
right?
If you really need to find him,
Should I do a
take a
playthrough
shuttle to the
more than
quarantine
Dallas?
zone. No guarantee they'll let you in, of course.
Thanks for the information.
Yes.
What?
Just try not to bring the plague back with you.
You want to talk? Talk to Aria.
I hear you recruiting.
Why don't you step inside? You'll get paid when the job's done, just like everyone else. Who's next? You three look like you could do some damage. Looking for a good fight?
Sure, if this is the place to go after Archangel.
This is the place. Standard fee is 500 credits each. You get paid when the job's done. If you die, your friends don't collect your share. You'll need your own weapons and armor. Looks like you got that covered. And no, this does not make you a member of the Blue Suns, Eclipse, or the Blood Pack. You are a freelancer, period. Any questions?
Where do we go?
Just head over to the transport depot outside the club. One of our boys will take you from there. Send in the next one.
Hey, is this where I sign up?
You look a little young to be freelancing as a merc.
I'm old enough. I grew up on Omega. I know how to use a gun.
So does Archangel.
I can handle myself. Besides, I just spent 50 credits on this pistol, and I want to use it.
Get your money back.
Hey, what are you...
Trust me, kid. You'll thank me later.
Try and stop him from getting himself killed. I don't really care. I mean, even what I do want to do, I'd rather try and be nice.
Come on, let me in.
I'm on the mission.
I hope you're ready. Archangel's been annihilating you freelancers.
Ready when you are.
Get in.
Okay, we get a switch.
Oh, you're so funny.
I am funny. I'm the funniest. Okay. You'll notice that there's a lot more sort of squad members in this game than there was for the first one.
It's about time they sent me someone who looks like they can actually fight. They tell you what we're up against?
Just tell us where to go.
Archangel's holed up in a building at the end of the boulevard over there. He's got superior
So
position.
yeah, so this character is my favourite character in Mass Effect 2. As far as sort of squad members go.
We'll have him soon enough.
You guys have a plan? And that's where we come in?
Exactly. You'll be on a distraction team. Head straight over the bridge and keep Archangel busy so the infiltration team can sneak in behind him.
That's goddamn suicide.
Pretty much. But you look like you can handle it. Head up to the boulevard and get to the 3rd barricade. Talk to Sergeant Kafka.
No.
He'll tell you when to go in.
I better go find Sergeant Kafka.
Huh? Oh yeah, I did
Watch yourself on the boulevard. Archangel's
Here
killed
is
dozens out there already.
Okay.
Well, we might have a way in, but getting out could be interesting.
Let's find him first. Then we'll figure out how to get back.
Yeah, that's fine. So,
Shepard, I've scanned the area, but I am unable to plot any other paths to Archangel.
Guess we're going with the mercs.
The heavy mechs and gunship possess considerable firepower. Weakening them before leaving will improve your chances.
oh, is it? Oh really? Okay. So. I wonder if it's because of that camera being closer to the TV.
Probably is, yeah.
But I can't move it or anything.
How much space or how much room?
Oh, there's plenty of wire.
Could you maybe put the laptop on the arm?
Yeah. So, let me have a move around, because apparently people can't hear you when I'm talking, so I'm going to move that. Move
Don't
that.
get me in the camera.
I'm going to try and move. I'm not sure how that looks. In fact, I can just use my phone. Hopefully that's better for for audio. So there's to have my laptop on so I can listen, so I can sort of read comments. But if I turn that down,
They said that's better now.
that would explain why people don't talk to me when I throughout the game I've been sort of like talking to people and not really much has been sort of said back. But obviously they can't hear me. So, anyways.
Wave goes in. Infiltration team will attempt to take Archangel by surprise. Do you need something?
You lead the Eclipse?
You figure that out by your... I'm Jareth. I run Omega's Eclipse. What do you need, freelance?
So the infiltration
Barrett,
team?
Archangel.
I'll skip through this really quickly.
Maybe you'll do
gonna,
whether you survive or not. Since you...
Sounds very ordered.
It's a constant...
Why does Archangel...
Ask Rita. He'll regret ever coming. One of them was my... Good idea.
Ben asked if we've both been sitting like this eating snacks all day.
I mean, yeah, pretty much. So he started at 10. A little bit later than initially planned, but in honesty, I think I had a bit of a hangover this morning, so I started streaming a little bit later than I sort of planned.
And yesterday we did exactly the same thing.
Yeah. Yeah, literally just been sat here, literally drinking Coke and Lucasade. Hang on.
That should slow him down.
Nice. Anyone who activates that thing will get blown the hell up. Friend or foe.
Yeah, we've just been chilling. Literally eating junk food. And drinking junk. And I'm even dressed. I'm wearing my my sort of what I call my greys, like little joggers things. Completely dossed.
You the blood pack leader?
Name's
Nice.
Carm.
Been a nice sort of change for the day.
I'm stuck here waiting till you freelancers are done playing war. Ask your questions and go.
I'm not gonna be better.
Why are the blood
We're
pack
the
on?
month. The blood pack are everywhere. But I'll be the one to take him out. And he's brave. You almost had him. About time.
You almost had him. Obviously these guys are about to get butchered, so... What do you mean? I think it's smaller. Certain things... Yeah, maybe.
What do you want, freelancer?
I don't want excuses. Tell Cap, get this freelancer up. I don't have time for this shit.
I just have a few questions about the operation.
Get this scum out of my...
Tarek, what's eating your ass?
Zaid,
I take it you two are acquainted?
we've crossed paths a few times. Since when do you work for so little?
Since when are you a goddamn madman?
It's Archangel. This guy's gonna kill me. Almost did already.
That bad, huh?
Worse. Look, Zaid, I gotta deal with this shit. Jinta, talk to these guys. Answer what up. Good to see you. And who knows? Maybe you'll solve
Anything's possible.
Good thing you know him. Tarek hates having to hire freelancers.
You don't say.
What can I do for you?
What do you know about Archangel?
He's gonna find out something we
He's a
can
trained
about
vigilante
Archangel.
who thinks killing mercs is a fun way to pass the time. Other than that, he can't die soon enough if you ask me. Tarek's getting the other merc bands to help us. Good idea.
Yeah.
Make sure you check in with Kafka.
Carm's blood pack back a week. He'll report to Kafka.
I'm looking for Sergeant Kafka.
He's over the bridge when he gives it. Good luck.
That's not there. But they're obviously really shit and can't actually aim him, so can't hit him. Okay, right. Dart. Okay.
This is valuable. Kafka?
Sergeant Kafka. You Must be the group Salky mentioned. You're just in time.
Salky?
You met him when you were dropped off. He radioed to say you were coming. You three kind of stand out from him. The infiltration team is about to give us a signal. Archangel won't know what hit him. Got any questions? This may be your last chance.
Are you leading the assault?
Ha! Tarek doesn't pay me to fight. I just plan the attacks and fix the damn gunship. You freelancers get the privilege of...
Target is in sight. Where a go?
Check. Bravo team, go, go, go! Archangel's got quite a surprise waiting for him. But that means no more waiting for me. Gotta get her back to 100% before Tarek decides he needs her again.
There aren't many renegade actions I do in this game, but this is one that I always do. Because it makes it easier, so...
Doesn't look like Archangel's got much time.
What the hell are we waiting for?
Come on, we'll give these guys a surprise of our own.
Incoming!
Archangel?
This is better than Destiny. Much better.
Shepard. I thought you were dead.
Garrus, you son of a bitch.
Garrus, what are you doing here?
Just keeping my skills sharp. A little target practice.
You okay?
Been better, but it sure is good to see a friendly face. Killing mercs is hard work, especially on my own.
Well, we got here, but I don't think getting out will be as easy.
No, it won't. That bridge has saved my life, funneling all those witless idiots into scope. But it works both ways. They'll slaughter us if we try to get out that way.
We can't just sit here and wait for them to come to us.
It's not all that bad. This place has held them off so far. And with 3 of you, I suggest we hold this location, wait for a crack in their defenses, take our chances. It's not a perfect plan, but it's a plan.
I didn't like sneaking anyway. Time to spill a little merc blood.
Glad to see you haven't changed. Let's see what they're up to. Looks like they know their infiltration team failed. Take a look. Scouts. Eclipse, I think.
More than scouts. One less now.
Indeed.
Sorry.
We better get ready. I'll stay up here. I can do a lot of damage
Give
from
her
this
one
vantage
foot,
point.
not on the
You?
stool. So on the camera,
You
just
do
one
what
foot.
you do best. Just like old times, Shepard. Let's give these bastards everything.
Have a nice trip!
Hold on.
Hell of a shot.
impressive.
Firing
Scoped
concussive
and
shot.
dropped. Never saw me coming.
Sit down.
Eclipse mercs have made it into the base.
You got it. Moving to cover. Tag. Get over here.
Eclipse mercs, rear stairs.
This will put them down.
You want something done properly. All right, let's see how you handle this, Archangel. Go!
Online.
Damn it, they're sending out the heavy mechs.
That problem should take care of itself.
Firing an impact shot.
Last one.
But you can into my
Hell of a shot.
I love this one.
Sit down.
Looks like that's all of them. Come find me before they regroup. You're kicking ass, Shepard. They barely touched me. And we got Jareth in the process. I've been hunting that little bastard for months.
We've still got Blood Pack and Blue Suns left. Think we can make a break for it?
Maybe. Let's see what they're up to.
Okay.
They reinforced the other side, heavily, but they're not coming over the bridge yet. What are they waiting for?
What the hell was that?
Damn it. They breached the lower level. Well, they had to use their brains eventually. You'd better get down there, Shepard. I'll keep the bridge clear.
Let's split up 2 and 2. Keep one of my team here.
You sure? Who knows what you'll find down there?
Zaid, stay with Garrus. Keep him alive.
Roger that.
Thanks, Shepard. You better get going.
We're on our way.
Go down a level. The basement door is on the west side of the main room behind the stairs. I'll radio directions if you need help, but you've got to get down there quick. Good luck.
What that light was.
Those damn shutters open.
Just throw my shield.
Commencing shutdown.
Get back here, Shepard. We're coming in through the doors.
Rip them to shreds! Watch my back. I'll deal with Archangel.
Let's try this.
Thanks, Shepard. They hardly got through to me. And we took out Garm and his blood pack. This day just gets better and better. He was one tough son of a bitch.
Only the Blue Suns are left. I say we take our chances and fight our way out.
I think you're right. Tarek's got the toughest group, but nothing we haven't faced before. Besides, he won't be expecting us to meet him head-on. Look out! Damn it! I thought I took that thing out already.
They fixed it, but not completely. I made sure of that.
They're offloading troops. Watch your back.
Get over here!
My shield's down.
Firing an impact shot!
They're rappelling down the sidewall, ground floor.
This'll put him down! You got it.
Never stop! Taking fire.
Gravity's one
They reached the rear stairs.
I'm even a joke if you're really like this, guys. Like, there's some teammates that you don't want to hit accidentally, but.
Garrus.
He's had better days, hasn't he?
Yep.
Look out!
We're getting you out of here, Garrus. Just hold on. Radio Joker, make sure they're ready for us.
He's not gonna make it.
Oh, poor guys. The good news is now we can go to the Citadel and we can go and buy you a hamster.
Yes! What are they waiting for? Thank you.
And also some fish.
Can we call it Bailey's?
Fun?
Can we call it Bailey's?
No. I'm gonna call it, what else? Huh?
Don't call it
No. I'm gonna call it.
Commander, we've done what we could for Garrus, but he took a bad hit. The doc's corrected with surgical procedures and some cybernetics. Best we can tell, he'll have full functionality, but...
Yeah, I think.
Shepard?
Tough son of a bitch. Didn't think he'd be up yet.
Nobody would give me a mirror. How bad is it?
Hell, Garrus, you were always ugly. Slap some face paint on there, and no one will even notice.
Oh, don't make me laugh. Damn it, my face is barely holding together as it is. Probably for the best. Everyone was always ignoring you and hitting on me. Time for you to get a fair shot at it. Frankly, I'm more worried about you. I've heard bad things about Cerberus these past few years.
That's why I'm glad you're here, Garrett. If I'm walking into hell, I want someone I trust at my side.
You realize this plan has me walking into hell, too. Just like old times. I'm fit for duty whenever you need me, Shepard. I'll settle in and see what I can do with the forward batteries.
Okay, I don't want to talk to you. There's a lot of guns here.
Did you say Saeed is DLC?
Yes, he's one of the DLC characters.
Okay.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Yep.
You didn't get any first one, did you?
Nope. Oh,
Glad I didn't sign up.
man, loads. Okay. Hello, Commander Shepard. Blah, blah, blah. Your status has been changed from deceased to alive after deducting modest emission fee. You have a remaining balance of 378,635 credits. Okay. Shepard, great. Katsumi is for DLC.
Ooh.
Arc Projector is a DLC. Overlord. Oh yeah, the crash site.
Is that DLC?
That's DLC. I completely forgot about that. It's the wreckage
Well,
of the Normandy. You go explore, you find all of the tags of the people that died on it, and then it's like a little monument. So yeah.
Yeah,
So
any DLC, let me know. I really want to see it.
Hey Don, how you doing? Yeah, Mass Effect 2 is solid, as you say. It's a great game. Absolutely love it. It's my favourite game of all time.
Oh, your DLC.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. The DLC still makes a big difference to the last mission.
Yeah, they'll come with you. Or they can potentially come with you. The only one that you risk not being able to take is Zaid, because his loyalty mission is completely renegade, basically. And if you are playing as a Paragon only player, you have to go renegade to thing him. Otherwise, you actually leave him stranded on the planet. You abandon him. So.
Not the mission, that's on his loyalty mission.
On his loyalty mission,
Oh,
yeah. Yeah, it's that, like anti-Paragon. The Shepard's like, yeah, you're not coming with me. Like, you can stay here. And this just flies off and leaves
Oh
him.
my god, I want to know what happens.
Let's follow the story, actually.
Are we doing DLC now?
No, I'm going shopping to get a space hamster, some goldfish.
Yeah.
I told do I have his armor? You can have fancy armor.
I told Ben and Eve that you forgot to feed all your fish before and they died.
Yep. I think it might be in this one or the third one. You can buy a fish automatic feeder.
It was in 3 because it was really expensive.
Yeah, it was like 50,000 or something stupid.
Commander Shepard, enter the password and receive a free gift.
Can I help you, sir?
It's been a couple of years since I passed through here. Security seems to have tightened a bit.
After the Geth attack, there was a review of security protocol. A few minor changes were made to reduce the risk of Geth infiltration. We apologize for the inconvenience.
You'd think a Geth would stand out.
Assumptions are dangerous. Be alert, be safe.
Thanks for your time.
Next.
Keepers are still here.
Please tell me your password, Commander Shepard.
Silence is golden.
Good to finally meet you, Commander Shepard. Kasumi Goto. I'm a fan.
Has Cerberus filled you in on the mission?
Honestly, I'm shocked they didn't come to see me sooner. My fault for being hard to find, I guess.
Good to have you along, Kasumi. You ready to go?
I travel light. I've already slipped my things aboard your ship. I'm really glad you're helping me out with the heist. Can't wait to see how you look in formal wear.
I have a feeling you know something I don't.
They didn't tell you? They call me secretive. I'm looking for my old partner's gray box. A man named Donovan Hawk took it, and I'm planning to get it back.
If that's what Cerberus promised you, we'll get it done.
It'll be fun. And if we're lucky, you won't even have to draw your gun. We should probably wrap this up. Be silly standing there talking to an advertisement. See you on the ship, Shepard.
Figured they say something about our weapons.
Shut it down. What? Do you seriously think? Yeah, okay. Sorry for the inconvenience, sir. Our scanners are picking up false readings. They seem to think you're... dead.
I was listed as missing in action a couple of years ago.
Would you mind checking in with my captain? He can reinstate you in our system. He's just past the scanners on your right.
You'll have to make him... Yes, I see the problem already, Commander Shepard.
I like him.
My console says you're dead.
Your sergeant said you could help with that.
Usually you'd have to go through the station security administration to reactivate your IDs. Then to customs and immigration to regain access to the Citadel itself, and probably a stop by the Treasury. Spending a year dead is a popular tax dodge. But I can see you're a busy man. So how about I just press this button right here, and we call it done?
That'd be great.
Done. You're good to go.
No, I like him. He's funny. He doesn't
You
care,
should head
does
up
he?
to the Presidium, though. The Council would probably like to know that one of their lost Spectres is still kicking.
Yeah.
I will. Having access to the Council and the Spectre's resources would be useful.
Yeah. The Council can get anything. Best thing about working CSEC is that any equipment, information, or money you need, you get. Anyway, something else you need? Or can I get back to work?
I should be going.
You need anything else, let me know.
I like him.
Yeah, no, he's funny.
Right then.
He just doesn't care, does he?
Let's go and sell myself to some shops.
Yeah.
Good day, my friends. Welcome to the Citadel.
Since these stores are owned by the Council, do government employees get a discount?
Yes, in fact. What's your position?
I'm a former Spectre.
My goodness. I didn't know Spectres quit. I don't believe you qualify for a discount, though.
How about if I throw in an endorsement from the man who defeated Sarah?
You are Shepard? My goodness.
But you think that they'd
The
recognize
increase
him?
in sales
Yeah.
would certainly be worth offering a discount.
What do you need me to do?
Just voice your endorsement into my console.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Excellent. I will get my clerical VI to add it to our advertising immediately.
a space hamster. This fluffy small rodent looks up to you with what seems like a knowing smile.
Yeah,
Yep, gonna buy that. Looks like a better. Can have one of them. And a couple of little spaceships. And that should last until 2 missions. And then it'll die and I'll have to replace it probably.
I heard that those lakes up on the Presidium filled with fish.
I think it's funny though that you can buy hamsters and fish. The fish, if you don't feed them, they die, but the hamster, literally, you don't do anything with it. It just sits in his little cage, which would be absolutely completely illegal to sort of sell to.
Yeah.
What can I do for you?
Just looking around.
All right. I'm here if you change your mind.
I'll change my mind.
What can I do for you? The Shepard.
Oh.
By the
Yep.
Sure you could.
A discount?
Yeah, get an endorsement. I'm not going to do that for them. Okay.
This looks interesting. So what do you think? Maybe a shotgun?
I like the assault rifle. It's like a non-stop barrage of death.
If you could hit it.
The people want to hear your story, Shepard.
Oh yeah. So this is the second Paragon action that I always do.
Renegade.
Every single time.
Renegade,
sorry.
Westerland News.
She's a horrible lady.
I interviewed you 2 years ago when you first became a Spectre.
And you
presented
shit
your
all over
case
me?
very well on camera. Do you have a minute?
What, so you can try to do another smear job on me?
Now, Shepard, you may object to my methods, but we're on the same side. Your fact, your news. I just want to give your story its due. Sources claim you were at the heart of the Presidium during the Battle of the Citadel. It's fair to say the course of the battle hinged on your words. If true, you told Admiral Hackett to assist the Destiny Ascension, costing hundreds of...
I've had enough of your disingenuous assertions.
Every
I
single
wish I'd
time.
done that the first time we met.
You son of a bitch! I'll make sure everyone in the Alliance sees that.
Good.
Check vid. Did we get it? Nice.
Yeah, there's that stabbing the guy in the back with the electric thing. There's punching her and also pushing the guy from the window. I pretty much always do those. I'm not getting Shepard done, dude. I was aiming that during that night. I mean, I've actually been like proper drunk the other way. Like proper drunk.
Have you tried Galaxy of Fantasy yet? I love that game. It's based on Turian mythology, but it's really fun. I hear it has 11 billion players now.
Okay, everyone here done, I think. With the shops downstairs, aren't we? See, that's why I don't like drinking alcohol, because I don't like hangovers. I really don't like hangovers.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store.
I hear this is the best place for food on Zakera Ward.
You heard wrong. This is the best place for food on the whole damn Citadel.
Couple of novels. Never gonna read them, but.
Greetings, Earth Clan. You will find many excellent ships for sale here. Irashimasu! This clanless is a thief.
I just got a refund in exchange.
Wouldn't a refreshing, delicious Chupari sports drink hit the spot right now?
I'm sorry. I'm trying to take a statement here.
There's nothing
I did not.
I need
You're
It was a poor choice of words, sir.
I'll see if I can find out.
We'll do all we can to resolve this. We don't need
A minute later.
You ran into each other.
Yes. Sure. All I know is I didn't take it.
A ship would make a great.
Wow. I didn't know anyone here would do that for one of us.
You say she stole you?
Must have. When I left,
How does running into
you can't turn your...
Are you sure you didn't leave your city?
I didn't even buy it.
Let's go.
Be careful out there.
So he's claiming he didn't leave that the chip at the store. I can tell you now exactly where it is. It's
Welcome
at
to
the
the
store.
Server Foundation.
Get indoors a bit.
I'll work it into our...
Just so I get a discount. What's this?
This should come in handy.
Is it this store that you guys do things?
No, it's over here, I think.
Welcome to Sarin.
Do I know you?
No, but I know you.
Yeah, I've been getting that.
Please, look around the store. It's a pleasure to have you here.
You know, I use quite
a shit.
You know, I like
I'd be thrilled.
Don't worry about
Absolutely.
it. I'm Commander Shepard.
Ah, my favorite customer. What can I get you?
Not even bought anything.
Volus was in here not too long.
Yes. He bought... I didn't notice he'd left until... If you see him, tell him I have it here behind the counter.
Thanks for your time.
I'll be here if you need anything.
What's he got? Omnitor. No. I don't like the Volus.
You know what
They're a
like. They take...
Please
You forgot your credit chit at Saronis application.
Oh. Well. The Quarian could have stolen it.
I'll close this event report, but I'll be watching you. Get a permanent residence, or I'll run you in for vagrancy.
Are you two serious?
What?
You falsely accused this girl of stealing from you.
You know what they remind me of? If they were a person.
Now just
Those, the Volus.
Yeah. She gets
If they were a
harassed and
person,
insulted by threat to
you know,
arrest her
no
for
neck end.
vagrancy.
Oh my god.
Like little,
How about if I run you in
they're like
for
little
obstruction
sly
of
little
justice?
things, aren't they?
Yeah. Oh my god.
You think you're gonna run in a former Spectre? I think both of you should get out of here.
Son of a...
Thank you. I wish I could give you something more than words.
Can you take care of yourself from here?
I guess. I mean, most nights I eat nutrient paste in a Turian shelter. But I'm surviving. Thanks.
I got like 500,000. I could give you some. I'm not going to.
Yeah. Not gonna offer, but hey.
I wish you could do that. But, you know, obviously that's not part of the game, so.
Presidium fish would taste like. I'm telling you, there
literally
are
just
no
looking at
fish
that.
up there. I hear an Erdnot went up there once.
Putin. Bless him.
This meeting would be more productive if Udina was to join us.
My advisor is unavailable. As counselor, I represent the voice of humanity and the Alliance. Shepard will be here and... Oh, Commander. We were just talking about you.
It's been a long time, Anderson. I hope the last couple of years have treated you right.
I like Anderson.
There have been some rough spots. It's good to have you back.
We've heard many rumors surrounding your unexpected return. Some of them are unsettling.
We called this meeting so you could explain your actions, Shepard. We owe you that much. After all, you saved our lives in the battle against Saren and his Geth.
The Collectors are abducting human colonists in the Terminus systems. Worse, we think they're working for the Reapers.
The Terminus systems are beyond our jurisdiction. Your colonists knew this when they left Council space.
You're missing the important part, Counselor. The Reapers are involved.
Ah yes, Reapers. The immortal race of sentient starships allegedly waiting in dark space. We have dismissed that claim.
I literally like saved one.
No one else encountered the hologram on Ilos that told you the truth about the Reapers. Only you and your crew ever spoke with Sovereign. I believe you. But without evidence from another source, the others think Saren was behind the Geth attacks.
Saren was an organic. The Geth would never accept him as their leader. They only followed him because he was Sovereign's agent.
Saren was a compelling and charismatic individual. He convinced the Geth the Reapers were real, just as he convinced you.
It was part of his plan to attack the Citadel. The Reapers are just a myth, one you insist on perpetuating.
We believe that you believe it, but that doesn't make it true.
I kept Saren from conquering the Citadel. I sacrificed human lives to save this council.
We are in a difficult position, Shepard. You are working for Cerberus, an avowed enemy of the Council. This is treason, a capital offense.
That's too far. Shepard is a hero. I'm on this council too, and I won't let this whitewash continue.
Maybe there is a compromise. Not a public acknowledgement given your ties, but something to show peripheral support.
Shepard, if you keep a low profile and restrict your operations to the Terminus systems, the Council is willing to offer you reinstatement as a Spectre.
Yeah. On the Renegade playthrough.
Yeah.
Come on, mate.
I accept your offer. It's good to have the Council on my side.
Good luck with your investigation, Shepard. We hope for a quick resolution and a quick end to your relationship with Cerberus.
Well, that was better than expected. You realize the Council's offer is just symbolic. They won't actually do anything.
Even if they don't help, I might as well stay on good terms.
True enough. Don't worry about the Council or the Alliance. I'll find some way to keep them off your back. Shouldn't be too hard. As long as you keep to the Terminus systems.
Anderson, we need to talk about... Shepard. What are you doing here?
Stop by to see how Anderson was doing.
You don't have to cover for me. I invited Shepard here to speak with the Council. We just finished our meeting.
What? Counselor, do the words political shitstorm mean anything to you?
The Council reinstated my Spectre status. They're just happy I'm staying out in the Terminus systems.
Yes, I could see how that arrangement works best for both sides.
I hate him so much.
But you really shouldn't have taken a step like this without consulting with me first, Counselor.
I don't answer to you, Udina. Why don't you go to your office and think about that for a while?
Of course, Counselor. Good day to both of you.
Sorry about that.
I hate him.
Udina's never gotten over the fact that I got the council position instead of him. Sometimes I need to put him in his place.
Udina's just doing his job.
True enough. He's got his uses. And if you want something done on the Citadel, he knows who can make it happen. Plus, he's always happy to attend all those formal diplomatic functions I can't be bothered with.
How have the last couple of years treated you?
Serving on the council isn't how I plan to spend my twilight years. Sometimes it feels like I'm just beating my head against a wall. Knowing the truth about Sovereign is brutal. It's nightmare stuff. I can't blame others for not wanting to believe it, but I know how important it is. So I keep trying. Fighting the good fight, right?
Forget Udina and the council. Join my crew and help me stop the collectors.
I'm too old to go racing across the galaxy. Much as I complain, I've got an important job to do here. The front line. That's got to be yours.
I better go.
Of course, Shepard, I understand. I wish I could do more to help you. But if you ever want to talk, I'll be here. Just do me a favor and be careful. You can't trust Cerberus.
Okay. To be fair, I'm not really a fan of Cerberus. What is he even looking at? Oh, Jacob. Is there nowhere else I can go here? Where's the door to let me out? So this is where I am. Let's just try here quickly.
Been years since I've been to the Citadel. Never changes, does it? No matter how long you're gone. Comforting to some people, I guess. Living in denial that all this could end.
Hello to Cinesin. Hope you're doing well. I'm still trying to figure out where to go at the moment. I don't need to go into there. I think.
Do you have any games you'd like to trade in? You get 2 credits toward a new game.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Back to the normally then, I think. I think on Citadel, where I used to get my all my upgrade things from. Can't remember. There's a place that you go to and that's where you buy all the Spectre stuff. Actually, I do remember where it is, but I don't think I can go there yet. So.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Oh God, where are they? Fucking 2 seconds. Take care of Garrus and...
Oh, Dr. Batia.
Oh yeah. That's a guy whose wife died and we had to sort her body out.
Yeah.
which is fine. It's good to help them out. What's this? Oh, that neighbour thing.
Oh yeah.
2 seconds, everyone. It's alright. I just read about somewhere that had a cat that I put to rehome called Basil. But so here's my fish.
Oh, Neve said she wanted to see the space hamster.
Really?
Yeah.
It does fuck all. It does less than these.
Well, I just threw it in the chat. Look.
I haven't seen the chat. The space hamster does literally nothing.
No, it does. Look.
That's it.
It's cute.
Paid £5 grand for that. That's not as high as the work prices, but
Yeah, true.
okay, type helmet. Health by 3%, remote capacity, shield strength 3. I think that should be where's the other colours? That's the colour of the armour. Ah. It's just casual. It's a bit more casual, isn't it? So what did you think of the care for the hamster?
Oh, it was fantastic.
Good.
I got their advice from kids at home.
Oh yeah, we definitely went to pet zone. Did you say a new message? What do you want? Yeah, I'm not going to talk to you. Talk to you later. What's up?
The sky or the ceiling?
Oh, aren't you hilarious? You are so funny.
Thank you. I appreciate
Right,
that.
who's the warlord? Oh, that'd be the Krogan, won't it? I'm doing it more than that. I can take Gareth. I want to take Katsumi.
About the slums where Dr. Morton Solus runs the clinic. Anticipate resistance at the transport station. I have also run searches for reports on Archangel. The various mercenary groups appear to believe that he is dead.
Works for me.
Oh yeah, Gareth. Oh, you didn't do anything. Yeah.
Slavery is an inexorable totalitarian caste system. By limiting the slave trade, the council is limiting our military orders. The council is scheduled to hear arguments for the next few weeks. Further representatives...
Leave, human. Tell Captain Gaborn we not kill anyone today.
I don't know a Captain Gaborn. Why would I tell him anything?
Not trust you. Tell Gaborn we know his tricks. We not kill anyone today.
I'll just be going.
Go away. Talk too much. Gaborn's thugs get no more. We leave.
Good talking to you.
No more talk. We know Gaborn's tricks. We leave.
Okay.
Hello there. Might I interest you in some salvage tech? Every credit goes toward a ticket to get me off this forsaken rock.
I buy a lot of parts and equipment. Maybe we can be...
You seem like a decent person, but you can't...
Of course.
Then we have a deal. Maybe I'll at least sell something to you.
I have to go.
Please check with my kiosks.
This might be useful.
Ethan.
It is indeed. Well, you don't like Putin. It makes me cringe.
Walking around in this place makes me sick. People still dying. The strong still exploiting the weak. Nothing I did really to make a dent in this.
That's Aqua. I think. Yeah, I saw it.
Explorer ships have reported
That's
sea
the
vessels of an unknown make, but whose silhouette strongly resembles ancient...
I mean, the whole of the make is basically a giant shithole.
But...
What do you want?
I'd like to join the party.
This really isn't your kind.
Don't worry. You might have noticed that Steph seems to really like Morden, so obviously we'll be using him as a squad mate at some point when we get him.
Alliance military officials are having difficulty meeting hiring quotas, according to a new report. Since Eden Prime, an initial surge in patriotic enlistments was followed by a downturn, as the public became skeptical that the Alliance can match.
It's not the same place, I don't do it. It is literally the same place. Okay. Quarantine zone. Oh yeah, you have to get the shuttle down. I'm such an idiot. Huh?
The Asari Shaira, more commonly known as the Consort, has declined to name the next race likely to gain council membership.
I forgot you have to take the shuttle there.
Complaining was pointless, human. I told you to get lost, lady.
I'm human.
This thing affects every other race out there. We're not taking...
There's a Solarian.
The doctor? Yeah, crazy bastard opened a clinic in the district a few months ago. The Blue Suns weren't too happy when he moved in. I hear Morden's trying to deal with the plague. I wish him luck. The area is still locked down. Our orders are to wait until either the plague or the Blue Suns kill everyone. Then go in and clean up.
Listen, you're stuck here until this quarantine is over. What you really need is to get this problem solved right now. That's what I do. Solve problems. Let me in.
We should have had Shepard to sort out
You think
COVID.
you can fix this?
Yeah.
Why not?
Go in,
Quarantine
sort
is
it
more to
out,
keep
2 weeks.
infected people in anyway. I'll radio ahead, tell them you're coming in.
Wait, you're stopping...
You don't have a grenade launcher, lady.
A quarantine zone for a plague that kills Turians. Why don't we ever go anywhere nice?
It's safer to stick with a squad who's immune to the plague.
It's your call, Shepard. If you need me, I'm not going to let a cough keep me back.
I remember this.
What? Could he catch a cold?
I'm pretty sure he could die.
Can he?
If you take him in there and he gets the plague, yeah.
Oh. I didn't know that.
You told me that. Before. Kangaroos catch the plague,
Wasn't sure whether you would or not.
Oh, he does get the plague.
He does.
Yeah, but I don't know about dying.
Maybe he doesn't die. I've never actually had him.
You never take him in, are you?
Yeah. I haven't really got him.
Oh, good.
I've got Katsumi and Zayed.
Oh, he gets cured. Warden cures them.
Don't shoot, they're cleared to come in. Good luck in there. Blue Suns and Vorcha shooting anything that moves.
That was painful.
Get down!
I've seen a lot of bad before. This is worse. Way worse.
Plague control at its most basic. Pile the bodies in the street and burn them. tried to claw his way out. Can't say I wouldn't do the same.
Human. Should have guessed. Bad enough you infect us with this plague.
Is there anything I can do for you?
Get away from me, human. Your plague did this to me. Your fate.
I need to find more
humans. Look, I hope you. I hope. Damn it! Damn you!
Hey, stay with me. This won't cure the plague, but it might help a bit. It's what I do.
Your words. What do you wish to know?
When I find more.
I want to die.
What makes more?
He's not just a doctor.
When I find more.
I want to die. Goodbye, human.
And Morden is definitely a little bit sort of psycho.
Great.
Okay. Don't. Putin! Putin!
Okay,
get down! Get down. Of course, Putin had to sort of jump up on the back of the TV and knock the wires out. Good job, mate. Yeah. Doesn't matter. Excuse me. Come on. Lie down. It's very difficult to play when you're like sort of sitting bang every quarter.
Going dark.
Oh, at least he's being all lovey and not.
No, no. When he needs me, he's still defending mode.
Oh.
But he doesn't know that.
Look, he's just being affectionate, okay?
Alright then, next time he visits you.
Going
No, I'm not gonna have my cat.
Can't do that right now.
Yeah, but there's a difference in a cat being affectionate and a cat
Going dark.
I'm sure people that are watching will agree that, you know, you don't want to have a cat sort of thing, you know?
We can use this.
Look right. Well done.
Lock shield.
Yeah.
Anyone else want
Now you see me.
This one's over for me.
Going dark.
Enemy charging! This will put him down!
Blue Suns got pushed back way more than I thought. The Vorcha might be close to ending this war.
That's it?
Alright, I've got to wait here for a second, everyone, because I can't go in to see Morden without Steph, because Steph's a massive fan of him. So in that time, I'm going to quickly have a look. I'm going to take a look. Just reading my messages quickly.
Hello.
Ready?
Yeah? Is he here?
Well, this is basically it.
No
So-
funny
Oh, yeah,
business
clinic.
once you're in the clinic, unless you want to deal with those mechs.
Morden's around here somewhere. Go talk to him. We need all the help we can get.
Sorry, too busy to stop and chat. You should go find Morden.
No, come on.
On our way here, we saw humans looting the apartments of the dead. Made me sick.
Morden saved my life. I owe him everything.
Professor, we're running low on toxic.
Use melanorin. Plenty on hand. Almost as good. Causes cramping material. Supplement with butemerol. Now there. Got it. Cetirizine is the cash. Bomb. Death marks. Inconsistent results. Devastating outcomes. No. Devastating
Yeah,
toxic
it's
beginnings. Not an option. Not an
My
option.
favourite. I want to listen to his chat.
Basically means I can't talk when I talk to him.
No, we should listen.
Oh, okay.
Professor Morden Solus?
Don't recognize you from area. Too well armed to be refugees. No mercenary uniform. Quarantine still in effect. Here for something else? Vorcha? Crew to clean them out? Unlikely. The plague. Investigating possible use as bioweapon. No. Too many guns. Not enough data, equipment. Soldiers. Not scientists. Yes. Hired guns. Maybe.
Relax, Morden. I'm Commander Shepard, and I came here to find you. I'm on a critical mission, and I need your help.
Mission? What mission? No. Too busy. Clinic understaffed. Plague spreading too fast. Who sent you?
Ever heard of an organization called Cerberus?
Crossed paths on occasion. Thought they only worked with humans. Why request Salarian aid?
I'm on a mission to shut down the Collectors, and I need your help.
Collectors? Interesting. Plague hitting these slums is engineered. Collectors one of few groups with technology to design it. Our goals may be similar. But must stop plague first. Already have a cure. Need to distribute it at Environmental Control Center. Vorcha guarding it. Need to kill them.
I'll get in and deal with the Vorcha.
I think things just got worse.
Vorcha have shut down environmental systems. Trying to kill everyone. Need to get power back on before district suffocates. Here, take plague cure. Also, bonus in good faith, weapon from dead Blue Sun's mercs. May come in handy against Vorcha. One more thing. Daniel, one of my assistants, went into Vorcha territory looking for victims. Hasn't come back.
If I see him, I'll do what I can to help.
Thank you. Told him not to go. But he's smart. Bright future. I hope.
I found a Batarian plague victim near the entrance to the neighborhood. Can you send someone to help him?
Risky. Blue Sun's Vorcha still battling. District not secure. See what I can do.
Let's head for the environmental plant.
Yes, good. Restore power. Release cure. We'll be here when you return.
He's pretty amazing.
Everyone always says he's like questionable. I think he's good.
I mean, I wouldn't say he's good. I mean...
Company.
Yeah, he's not good. But he's not... No, he's renegade on occasions. Well, ammo guns too.
I'm telling you the truth. I work for Morden at the clinic. I came here to help you.
We know you're spreading the plague virus. We saw the vials in your bag.
No, those vials contain the cure. Please, you have to believe me.
Maybe we should cut off your fingers. That should loosen your... Look out! Don't move. One more step and we'll kill your friend.
I know you're scared of the Vorcha, the plague, but this man isn't to blame. If he was spreading the virus, why would he come into Vorcha territory? They're immune.
He's right. It doesn't make any sense. If we release the prisoner, we can go.
You have my word on it.
Let him go. You got what you wanted, human. Are we free to go?
We had a deal.
Human nobility. I didn't know such a thing existed.
Thank you. I thought they were gonna kill me. Did Morden send you to find me?
The professor could use your help right now. He's got too many patients and not enough volunteers.
Yeah, okay. I'll go right away. Thanks again. I owe you, well, everything.
Can you die there?
Him, yeah. Yeah, if you can't talk them out of it, they'll shoot him. Which isn't really a loss in all honesty, but...
Here they come. Going down, over.
I'm assuming they found the shift to working cattle and captured it and
That is true.
Firing an impact shot!
We've got company. Now you see me.
I shifted up and tower is like really strange. Shit. Really so strange.
Down.
I think we're close. We need to get that cure into the system, then turn on the fans.
You don't come here. We shut down machines, break fans. Everyone choke and die. Then collectors make us strong.
What did the collectors want?
Collectors want plague. You work for Doctor. turn on machines. Put cure in air. We kill you first. Ah!
Heads up.
Now you see me.
Shepard, I've scanned the room. The central control system is in an alcove in the center of the back wall. You can inject the cure and reinitialize the systems there.
The cure's in place. Turn the fans on and we should be good.
I have located the fan controls. There are two, one on either side of the room you're in now.
Really?
Well done.
Sit down!
Yeah, I know it. But I just, it's a bit annoying. I was sort of waiting for him to sort of get our head around. Fun. No, it's these.
This one's on. Let's get the other one started.
Taking cover.
I'm going.
Firing an impact shot. Hell yeah. Good shot. Got it.
Yeah, get down.
Poking.
Got it.
Taking heavy fire.
Try a real man's weapon. You'll
Let's get back to Morden.
We're done here.
Environmental systems engaged. Airborne viral levels dropping. Patients improving. Vorcha retreating. Well done, Shepard. Thank you.
And thank you from me as well. Those Batarians would have killed me. For a second there, I thought you were going to shoot them even after they let me go.
I made a promise to spare them if they let you go. I honor my promises.
Yeah.
Merciful of you. Risky. Would have killed them myself.
Professor, how can you say that? You're a doctor. You believe in helping people.
Lots of ways to help people. Sometimes heal patients, sometimes execute dangerous people. Either way helps. Go check on the patients. Lots of work to do. Think about what I said.
Yeah. Look at the text on his head.
Good kid, bit naive. He'll learn. Letting him take over the clinic. Should be able to handle it now that Vorcha are gone.
We've cured the plague. Are you ready to help stop the collectors?
Yes. Unexpected to be working with Cerberus. Many surprises. Just need to finish up here at the clinic. Won't take long. Meet you at your ship. Looking forward to it.
We're heading out. See you on the Normandy.
He's great. I like it.
That is Morden on the team then. I think what I'm going to do now, everyone, is I'm going to take a break from playing this. Because I need to go and obviously get some refreshment things out. But I'll probably be continuing with the Mass Effect live streaming tomorrow, probably about 10 AM or something like that. So if you are interested in joining me for that, then please do.
To have you on board.
And,
yes, very exciting.
Yeah, hopefully,
Cerberus working with
you've enjoyed the stream if you're new to the series.
Elusive man branching out, maybe?
Sort of
Not
follow
so human-centric.
Don't kid yourself, Professor. Humans still come first in the Elusive man's eyes. But this mission is too big for them to handle alone.
The collectors are abducting human colonists out on the fringes of Terminus space.
Not simple abductions. Wouldn't need me for simple.
Entire colonies disappear without a trace. There's virtually no evidence that anything unusual happened at all. Except that every man, woman, and child is gone.
Gas, maybe? No. Spreads too slow. Airborne virus. No.
You don't have to sit there and guess. We collected samples from one of the colonies. I'd like you to analyze them and figure out how the collectors did this.
Yes, of course. Analyze the samples. Going to need a lab.
There's a fully equipped lab on the combat deck, Professor Solis. If you find anything lacking, please place a requisition order.
Who's that? Pilot? No. Synthesized voice. Simulated emotional inflections. Could it be? No. Maybe. Have to ask. Is that an AI?
This ship is equipped with an artificial intelligence.
An AI on board. Non-human crew members. Cerberus more desperate than I thought.
The collectors have taken tens of thousands of colonists. We'll do whatever we have to do to find and stop them.
Yes, of course. Can't risk being captured like colonists need to identify, neutralize technology, need samples. Which way to the lab?
Follow me, Professor.
There we go. I'll get round to it.
They're gonna die.
They're not gonna die.
Commander, you've received a new message.
It's been like one mission. They'll be fine. Anyways, I'm going to be heading off now. Thank you to those of you that have joined me for the stream. Hope you've enjoyed it. Like I said, I'll be streaming tomorrow about 10 AM throughout the day probably. And what my plan is with all of these long episodes, I'm going to sort of condense them into sort of shorter things for YouTube. So hopefully you'll enjoy that as well. So yeah, thanks for joining me. Take care, and I'll see you in the next video.